10:32 is the time. Our next guest is a 10-time Grammy Award-winning gospel legend who is back on the scene after a nearly decade-long hiatus. Now, she is one half of the sister and brother hit-making duo BB and CC Winans, who, by the way, is one of the most successful gospel-based acts of all time. Yes, we're talking about the one and the only songstress, CC Winans. She just released a brand new album, or CD.
Both.
Both, okay.
Yeah.
Called Let Them Fall in Love, which was produced by her son. And the lead single, Never Have to Be Alone, well, which you just heard just a few seconds ago, has been climbing the Billboard gospel charts. And this morning, the gospel legend is live to dish about her career and the new album and the new sound. Good morning to you. Thank you for coming in.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Always good to see you. I'm a very big fan, so I'm going to be fanboy for just a second here. When I heard your song, All Right, back in the day,
yeah,
that was my jam.
Okay.
Yeah, you took me to another level. It's good to see you. So talk about the new music, because I heard some of it on the radio, and it sounds like a mixture of new and old coming together.
Very good. You got
I like your music. I told you, fanboy.
That's on it. That's on. Well, it is really, really different. Mm-hmm. And it's funny when you introduce about the music. This time I did do a CD and an album.
Okay, like a real.
I did a real. That's back in now. Can you believe it?
Wow,
I didn't know that.
I thought I was dating myself.
No, it's back in. Okay. So don't worry about it. It's back in. But I'm excited because it is a mixture of the old and new. Mm-hmm. My son actually came up with the idea, and so this is all live music, 40-piece orchestra, and it's wrapped in a lot of different styles. It's like throwback, and yet it's relevant, it's fresh. It's a lot of fun. I think it's my best work to date.
Wow, that says a lot.
Yeah, well,
that says
God,
a lot. Yeah. So what's it like working with your son? You come from a musical family. Yeah. There's a lot of talent in this family. What's it like working with your son?
It was amazing. I had to humble myself. You know? Yeah, when he's producing and he hits the button and says, "That's not good enough, Mom. You need to do it again." What? I'm like, wait a minute.
Can you put him on punishment when he does that? Say, no, you go to your room or something.
I was singing before you were thought of. What are you talking about? But it was awesome to see his gifts and his talents, and really, he blew me away.
Right.
I mean, these songs are really awesome. He wrote 7 out of the 10 songs, and he produced the record. So it's his vision. And it's pretty amazing. I got a country song on here called Why Me, Lord, an awesome song, and it's beautiful. Okay. It's a beautiful CD.
Now, is this something that you pushed him into or kind of guided him into, or was it something that he came by naturally, the music? Because I know how he runs in the family.
Oh, he's loved music more than I've ever loved music.
Really?
Yeah. I have 2 children, a daughter and a son, and they both are musical, but he loves music.
Okay.
He's always had a great ear. Yeah, ever since he came.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now we also talked about an intro. You've been gone for a while, or at least not put out an album for a while.
Yes.
What have you been doing all that time?
Well, within that 10 years, BB and I put out a project, our last project, entitled Still. But about 5 years ago, my husband and I started a church in Nashville, Tennessee, called Nashville Life, and it's a church full of millennials, about 250 young people, and it's been amazing. We're making disciples, so that took all of my time.
Sure it did.
All of my time. But last year, well, I should say about the end of 2015, I got some space so I could focus on a record, and now we have Let Them Fall in Love.
Right. Okay. So, did you miss it? While I know you were busy putting, coming up with the church.
I was probably too busy to miss it, But when I got back into the studio, it was like, oh, okay, I'm back. I'm here. I feel it, And it's an awesome thing to be able to interpret messages through music. And again, being there with the 40-piece orchestra, it was like, this is going to be fun.
Right. How do you keep it fresh after all this time and all the success that you've had? You've accomplished everything. How do you keep it fresh?
Well, you know what? I think it has a lot to do with who you're working with. And here I have to give the credit to my son. I had to listen to him and say, Mom, I'm going to keep you fresh. It's going to be relevant. I know what you stand for, so the lyrics are going to be bold. And he did it. He was able to take the old. I believe with this project, I will recapture the hearts of those who have followed me for years, but also I'll gain some new listeners, and that's exciting.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
I'm just in awe over here right now. I'm in awe. So, hey, the project, do we have any information about the project? If you don't have any, where can people get it?
It is out. You can get it wherever music is bought. iTunes, Walmart, Target, you name it, it's there.
Right.
Let Them Fall in Love.
All right. There's the information right there on your screen. Have you ever been tempted to go into R&B?
No.
Not your thing? Now you're going to do it?
No. you know, you listen to R&B and all the other genres of music, and they get a lot of their stuff from the gospel marketplace. So,
Yeah.
so no.
They just reboot it, remake
That's
it.
right. That's
remix
it.
Yeah. Got it. Okay. CC Winans, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming in and talking.
Thanks for having me. Thanks for having me.
All right. Continued success as well.
Thank you.
All right. Back with Good Guy.